Well, there's the title of today's vlog, Lactation.
Have you ever seen change things? You're still the same old girl you used to be. You can't hide your light and your smile.
What do we have here? Continental Extreme Winter Contact ×4. Yeah, that'll go well on the 3 Series. All right, 12:36. Change of plans for this evening. Alex was supposed to come over at 7. We were going to do that essay for Life on Planet Earth. A couple things came up that didn't get done. We rescheduled that for tomorrow at 7. So I did a yard across the street today. We went and did some shopping. My sister had the car at her work, so went to Acme and Heinen's, ended up picking up a pie in preparation for tonight, but again, tomorrow night. Watched 2 episodes of Dexter. I did emails. I did responded to some questions that are due Thursday for human communication. So it's just been a crazy busy week doing tons of school stuff with the 2 exams and 1 class tomorrow, 1 yard tomorrow, then the essay. Then we're done through Sunday. Then I need to deliver a 5-minute presentation in video form by Sunday night. So that needs to get done. After that, and then looks like we're going to open up and be free for a while. So it's 12:37 a.m. right now. Got the emails under control. I'm getting tired though. I'm going to head upstairs, get a shower, get to bed. I want to quickly address though a couple things in the comments. Firstly, if you only have like a Google Plus account and you leave a comment and I go to reply to it, there's no reply button, so I can't reply to you. And I think one of those questions was addressing the 6 Plus and bending or something like that. iPhone's bending is not a new thing. The 5 and the 5S suffered from the same issue. You make a phone out of aluminum, it's a malleable material, and it will bend with enough pressure. The 6, on the other hand, according to a few tests that I watched, is much less susceptible to the bending. Being a smaller footprint, the material is just, the structure of the device is a little bit more rigid. So it is stronger than the 5.5-inch 6 Plus. So if you have a 6 Plus, I recommend you return it and buy a 6. I just don't see the use of the form factor. It's so huge, I can't use it. But in all seriousness, just be careful with it. I don't think it's so bendable that you could literally just sit down with it in your pocket and have it bend. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think that's that big of a deal. It's not something new with iPhones. The other thing, iOS 8.0.1 came out today. What an update. I don't know who at Apple is totally dropping the ball on a couple of things recently. That iPhone 6 keynote, the live stream of that was unacceptably bad. Somebody needed to lose their position in the workforce over that. Then we also had the issue with the pre-orders where Apple decided not to open their website for an extra 3 hours. No big deal. They'll just bog down AT&T, Verizon, Sprint, and T-Mobile. That was real wise. And now with 8.01, they released an update that disables cellular service and disables the security feature on the phone to log in. Did they even test the software before they pushed it to potentially millions of customers? I mean, that is unbelievable. That's something a software company from the 80s maybe would have done and kind of gotten away with it. Come on, this is 2014 and we're talking about Apple. Jesus. So they recalled the update. We'll probably see it later in the week with those issues fixed. I didn't install it. I usually wait a little while, a couple hours, read a couple things from people that have downloaded it, and if there's any pressing issues, I'll hold off. But never before, in my knowledge, has Apple had to recall an entire software update. So for people that installed it, they probably had to rebuild their phones, and that sucks. And if I were one of those people, I'd be bitching even more than I am now. Anyways, though, 8.01, it'll be necessary. There's a couple little bugs in 800, but not a big deal. 8.01 we'll see in due time. So, I think those are the 2 things I wanted to address. With that, tomorrow's Thursday. I'm going to meet Joe for lunch. We got that class. I'll probably come back here, and we'll make a good day out of it, hopefully. All right. Talk to you then. Night.